Wow, you hit record?
I did.
That's wonderful news.
Yeah. Well, welcome to the E3 discussion. I'm here with AxeToday.
That's right. The dead man rises again.
I have revived him with the power of black magic.
Oh yeah.
And now he's on my channel. We're talking about E3.
This is the only way I can actually survive in this world is on his channel. I'm not allowed on my own channel anymore.
His spirit has left his body and is trapped in this audio file.
Yeah, don't worry though. We're collecting the Dragon Balls, so I should be back on my channel pretty soon. But I heard another alien race is gonna come and gonna pee on us a little bit.
This is a terrible bit. What the fuck are we doing? We're talking about E3. Okay.
Oh, that's what I'm here for.
Yeah, no, you're here. You're in my house. You've invaded my personal space, and now we're gonna talk about E3.
Wonderful. All right.
All right.
Well, I mean, tomorrow there's the Super Mario Maker Invitational.
Yeah, okay, Leah, let's start there. Good segue. Segue. You think we're gonna get anything there?
No, of course not. It's gonna be pretty much like the Nintendo World Championships of this year.
Okay, but that was fun though. I like that.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
I think we might get a style there. I think we might get that.
Everyone's predicting a style.
I think we might get that Mario 2.
I don't know. Would they? I mean, I guess the Invitational would be the place to reveal that. If it's gonna happen, we're gonna know about it tomorrow.
I mean, like, it'd be really lame for them to hold that out until the Direct.
Yeah.
Because they would just be like, "Oh, boys, Mario Maker 2. This comes out in like 3 days." So yeah, I think that'd be smart. I also kind of want a Mario 64 theme. Like, I know it's like, it's got like such weird mechanics that I feel like they could make it work.
It could definitely work.
Like, that's it. Like, people are like, oh, they should add a Mario Galaxy skin or a Mario Odyssey skin, or not skin, theme.
That's not too far off from 3D World.
Exactly, that's what I'm thinking. But 64 is just fucking clunky enough.
Yeah.
That it could like work. You know, like, it's just unique enough. All the enemies look unique, and like, it just has. You have that triple jump. You have the punch.
Yeah.
It could work in 2D.
I mean, I don't know if you know this. New Super Mario Brothers, the first one, actually had a bunch of assets from the remake for 64.
Yeah, no, that game, like, I mean, all those mini games are from there.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
And Mario's model is too, right? It's just a scaled down version of that.
Yeah, so honestly, they could just do the same thing, but with Mario Maker.
Yeah, no, I think so. And what's after that? Is the Splatoon thing? Are we done talking about Mario Maker? Because like,
yeah, I don't really care.
Like,
all I was gonna say is that the one thing I thought that they would do in a sequel is Slopes and then Super Mario Brothers 2.
Yeah.
So even though I don't care enough to be like, okay, yeah, we'll get a style tomorrow.
We're probably gonna get a style.
Yeah, we might get a style.
Or not. Maybe we could just have a fun little event. Just watch the event and be like, wow. That was really fun.
Yeah, it's going to be a cute little Nintendo event. But then after that is Splatoon.
Yeah. Ooh, you see that little spike on the audio?
I do see that spike on the audio.
When you put down that thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thanks. So, Splatoon after that, I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. Okay, next. It's going to be a Splatoon. They have one of these Splatoon invitationals like every year, and every year it's just like, yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, I mean, I like Splatoon. Good for the people who play it competitively. I don't care.
I'll put it on in the background while I'm doing other stuff.
That's a good plan. I'm going to be in a car probably while this is all happening. A little road trip.
Oh, yeah.
So, you know.
What?
Will
there be any Treehouse segments?
Treehouse is after E3.
That's after all of the E3
that's after the Direct. Like, immediately after.
And when is the Direct?
Direct is Tuesday at noon.
It's Tuesday at noon. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So we've still got a little bit.
We do, yeah. We do have some other conferences before that, like Microsoft and Bethesda and Square and Ubisoft. But then we also have the Smash Brothers Invitational that same day too.
Oh boy, and this will be a majority of our discussion, won't it?
God, probably. You think we're getting a character there?
Okay. I think we're getting a character. We're either getting like a double trailer, where we like get 2 characters in one place, and that'll either be on the Invitational or the actual Direct, or I think we're gonna get one at each.
Yeah, that could also that's definitely a possibility. I do think we're getting 2 characters. Just because,
Me too.
Just because there's been a huge gap in between Joker being announced and now.
Yeah, I think we all know Erdrick, whether we freaking like it or not, is going to be in Smash Brothers.
Okay. Erdrick, I don't have a problem with Erdrick, but I really don't want Erdrick. You know, like, I'm not going to be like, Erdrick if he gets in, but it's just like, Erdrick, you know?
Look, I actually think of it like this. It's, if he... Wait, is Erdrick... I know this is Dragon Quest, but...
I think he's like from the first Dragon Quest.
From the first one?
I think he is.
Then this is a legacy character.
It is a legacy character. That's very true. But also anime swordsman. But also, yeah.
Hey, at least it's not like the generic human model.
That is true. I mean,
that's my least favorite thing about Smash DLC is whenever I can tell that they're reusing models.
Okay, it'll look really cool.
Yeah.
I can already see it like in the art style, like of Smash, like in the, you know. It's gonna look cool if it happens.
Yeah.
I don't want him.
It's for Japan.
Exactly. It's for Japan, so like...
We got Ridley, and
they fucked it up. But... don't eviscerate me, Ridley mains. I just suck as Ridley. Please don't yell at me. Please.
Yeah, I mean, he's just okay, you know?
Yeah.
That's all he needs to be. He's kind of like Bowser in
and
Melee.
We got K-Rool here, too.
He's like Bowser in Melee. You know, he's clunky, and everyone wanted him.
Yeah.
So we're just happy that he's here.
Yeah, I'm happy that Ridley's here, but,
Second character, though.
It's Banjo.
Banjo.
You know, it's weird. The second, like, a little bit of Banjo news came out, everyone's like, it's Banjo. Because everyone was like, it's Steve. It's going to be Steve. But then the second, like, a little murmurs of Banjo happen, people are like, it's Banjo. It's happening. But that doesn't mean that Banjo's going to get into Smash. That just means that something is probably going to happen at E3, Banjo-related.
Oh, yeah, because the past year there's been a bunch of merchandise made for Banjo. And a lot of those merchandise companies have also been making stuff for, like, the Spyro trilogy and Crash trilogy.
Oh, like the Totakus. Those little... You know what I'm talking about?
No, but like I probably saw a picture of it.
They're basically like little Sony amiibos, but they don't have any actual functionality.
Okay.
So it's like the Bloodborne guy. Don't yell at me. I don't know.
Bloodborne Man.
Bloodborne Man. And then it's like there's like Crash and Spyro and like
Makes
Nathan
sense.
Drake and stuff. So yeah, they're cool little figures. But I think there is one of those of Banjo. So
hey.
Yeah. So.
I mean, my theory is that we might get either
Banjo
a new
3.
game, although I'm more likely to say that it's probably like a duology remaster.
I was thinking that, but also then why would you buy a Rare Replay?
I don't know, so then you could put this on multiple consoles.
That is true. Well, they could put... That's what they could do. They could remaster Banjo 1 and 2. Let's just slink on over to the Microsoft conference for a second.
Just for a little bit.
So, like, they could remaster Banjo 1 and 2. And then, so they can get more sales at a Rare Replay, they can slide that onto Switch.
Yeah,
and
there you go.
So, like, if you want to play the new Banjo-Kazooie, you gotta buy an Xbox. You gotta buy... Or, let's be real, you gotta buy it on Xbox or PC, so...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so, but if you want to just play the Legacy Banjo-Kazooie, as well as, like, 30 other Rare games, you can just get the collection, which I actually have the collection. It's right over there on that shelf.
Neat.
It's a good collection. It's very... The funny thing is, like, the Banjo ports in there are literally, like, the Xbox 360 ports.
Which those are really good, right?
They're very good, yeah.
Yeah.
It's in widescreen, and it's a really solid port. But, like, the weird thing is with that collection is that, Conquer, like, you would think it would be live and reloaded, but it's just the N64 game.
Oh, okay. Well, that's probably for the best. That's what people know.
It is, yeah. No, it's the better version. I think they listened to that. But what do you think is going to get announced at the Microsoft conference?
Before we move from Banjo, I'll elaborate on my thoughts about that.
Okay.
I think what you're describing is a pretty cool idea. If they put the remaster on all systems and then...
No. They would keep the remaster on Xbox to keep that exclusivity.
Oh,
and then they put Rare Replay on... Yeah, exactly. So it's like, oh, you got a little taste of Banjo over here on the Switch, but if you want the real Banjo experience, you got to come over to the Xbox.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, Microsoft doesn't like their console.
Why? I think it'd be more likely that Rare Replay remains exclusive while, like, the duology gets remastered for all systems.
I would love that.
Think about all the Nintendo, think about, like, from a developer's perspective. Mm-hmm. You want to release it to the biggest user base available demand-wise.
Right now that's the Switch for
exactly.
Banjo, yeah.
Yeah.
The Switch is about to overpass the Xbox One in sales, too, I think.
I'm not surprised
It's getting very close, but Xbox is going to release or announce a new console there, I think.
Yeah, you think we're gonna officially hear about it?
I think we might. Well, did they confirm it?
They confirmed it. Yes, they did. They said we're working on a new one.
I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be an Xbox, but more powerful.
I don't know, man.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's kind of a bold claim.
Yeah, I think it might be a big black box.
Dang.
That has better graphics than the previous big black box.
And will probably look better than the new Mac computers, which look like a cheese grater.
Oh my god.
Modern technology.
Probably cost less too.
Yeah.
But
this ain't no Apple talk. This is E3.
Fuck Apple.
Another bold claim from a Mr. Frocles.
Thank you. Yes. What was I gonna say?
Well, you said there's a new Xbox.
Yes, there's a new Xbox. You know what nobody's talking about?
What?
Battletoads. There was a Battletoads game announced at E3 last year.
That's right.
There was. It was just like a logo.
Oh my gosh.
But, yeah, they're definitely going to show that off this time.
So...
Battletoads, Smash. Holy shit. Guys,
No.
guys. It's the closest thing we're going to get to the Ninja Turtles in Smash.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. Oh, well, at least that would make alternate costumes really easy.
Yeah, just Pimples it and... What's the other one?
Third man.
Yeah.
Third frog.
Is it Wart? No,
probably.
No, that's not Wart. Wart's from Mario.
And Zelda.
Oh yeah, Link's Awakening. Okay, no, we'll get there later. God, there's so many things I'm like, I just want to segue into it, but it's like, no, I can't, because it'll be really disjointed. But also, I want to segue into it. But also, we stopped talking about the Smash thing, and we went right over to Microsoft. So
that's okay. Everyone else is talking about Smash.
We'll get to it later when we get to Nintendo's conference. But right now, we're talking about Microsoft.
I think you've brought up a good point. Battletoads was really surprising last year.
Yeah, no, Microsoft conference was really good last year.
Yeah. But I think that, that shows that Rare's active right now.
Yeah, I mean, they made Sea of Thieves, and that... I mean, that wasn't, what
they made Sea of Thieves?
That's Rare.
Wow,
yeah.
Okay.
It's rare that they make a good game. Hey!
Hey! Well, I think this shows that, that means Banjo 3 is a little more likely than we think.
They have to know that people want Banjo.
Oh, God,
They have
course.
to know. It is, erupting. They should... even if we don't get Banjo at this conference, they should see... how much people are freaking out over Banjo possibly getting announced.
Exactly.
And make a fucking Banjo game. I didn't even grow up with Banjo-Kazooie. I've only played up to Treasure Trove Cove, in the original, but God, I want it.
I grew up with the games.
Yeah.
I did not get any farther.
Yeah. Okay, that's not... I did beat Treasure Trove Cove. That's that. I got the world after that.
Oh, that's good.
I think they're wonderful games. It's just I'm just I have an attention span of a fucking 3-year-old, so I'm oh man, I gotta go play Ace Attorney. That's what I'm on right now. But what else could they announce there at the Microsoft? I mean, Halo Infinite's probably gonna show up. They're probably gonna show off another fucking car game.
Of course, Forza. Heck yeah!
And then Forza car will get into Super Smash Brothers. Yeah, everyone thinks it's gonna be Steve or Banjo or Master Chief. Forza,
that's the Microsoft rep. That's the most likely.
What was that one fighting game where just the Daytona car was a playable character?
Yeah.
Was it Virtua Fighter or?
Yeah, I think it was Virtua Fighter, but one that was only in Japan that also had the two obscure Sonic the Fighters characters.
Yes. So basically just that, but but with Forza car.
Relax is about to unveil a Know Your Moves episode. It's just going to be about
Forza
the car. Yeah.
But, ooh, did you see that?
What?
My A-L-A, I can't spell, Alexia.
Your Alexa.
No, don't, damn it! No, stop! Okay. I'm just... Everyone's tuned out by now.
Of course.
This is incoherent garbage. What are we talking about? We are...
Microsoft.
Microsoft, yes! This conference makes me micro and soft. No, but in all realness though, they did good last year, and I'm pretty excited to see what they're doing this year, because they got 2 whole hours.
This is a 2-hour conference.
This is a 2-hour conference. I mean, that doesn't mean shit, because, you can spend 2 hours doing absolutely nothing. I mean, look at Sony's conference last year, so...
12-minute trailers all throughout, just peppered through the entire thing.
Oh, yeah. They'll probably show off the new Ori game.
Oh, yeah.
I bet the Cuphead DLC gets dated.
Ooh, you're right.
That'd be nice.
I'm glad that Microsoft in 2019 has enough content with variants that could appeal to not just, like, I guess the hardcore AAA gamers.
The dude bro, like... Yeah.
But there's also, like, there's stuff for Nintendo fans. So I think Microsoft should just, like, multi-plat a majority of their exclusives, like, a year after they release.
Yeah, like, right? Like, as shitty as that sounds, because, like, people said that about Nintendo for years, and I was like, no! But, like, Microsoft's already doing that.
And they should continue.
And it's not really, like, hurting their console sales, you know? It's, like, It's still a good place to play games, the Xbox. But, like, and keep in mind that they're really not putting it on PlayStation, so they're...
Exactly. This is just a Nintendo Microsoft thing.
Yeah. And PlayStation isn't even showing up this year. What the fuck, PlayStation?
That means that they're gonna make a system.
What? The PS5 sounds really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but... God, they showed off, like, we'll probably see Cyberpunk. I don't care about Cyberpunk that much.
Me neither. I don't know anything about it. I don't even like Cyberpunk stuff.
It's by CD Projekt Red, the people who made Witcher.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but it's like a Cyberpunk.
People are gonna like it.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure it'll be great, but, like, you know, like, there's always this game at E3 where everyone's like, oh my god, it's the next evolution of gaming. And then it comes out and everyone's really disappointed by that. Like, it happened with Destiny, it happened with No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna happen with Cyberpunk, because it's CD Projekt Red, and they're good at what they do.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah, that's just the vibe I get. Same in, like, Beyond Good and Evil 2.
But that one's more of, like, people have been waiting on that one for a while.
Exactly, yeah, but, like, the more I look at it, it's just like, wow, it's so open, and I'm like, ooh.
I think people have gotten more and more information about it, and all of it's been a little irking. Like, I think people are much more skeptical about it. Mm-hmm. But luckily, I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's great for me.
Yeah, right? Like,
it sucks for the fans.
I'm sure it'll be good, and the fans who love Beyond Good and Evil they'll love it.
They will certainly purchase the game.
The monkey says fuck.
That's how you know it's worth
That's
purchasing.
how you know it's good. This game has funny monkeys in it, and, you know, that's basically just like a system seller at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Are we done talking about Microsoft? Because I feel like if you're here, you want Nintendo.
Oh yeah, of course. But at least we provide some conversation that like everyone else is talking about Nintendo.
Yeah.
We gave Microsoft a little bit of love.
Yeah. You want to talk about Ubisoft? And Ubisoft has always had a good conference.
They've always had a good conference. I personally, all I really want from Ubisoft is either like an announcement for Switch for like something that's cool, or Rayman.
That is true.
I want Rayman.
What if Rayman just got announced for Smash at the Ubisoft conference? What if they announce 3 characters?
God, if they do, I have been rooting for Rayman for years, ever since the Smashified first episode.
Oh my god, yeah, the notorious Rayman leak.
AKA the biggest like cock block for me ever, because I
bigger than Grinch, or
bigger than the Grinch leak? Ugh, no, because I was skeptical going into that one.
Into what, Grinch?
Yeah, into the Grinch leak.
Oh yeah.
But the Rayman leak seemed way too legit to me, and I can't believe I fell for it.
I can't believe he made that. That's I mean, like, people can make crazy shit now, but like, it looks real.
Ubisoft reacted to that. That was what was convincing me that was real. Is that Ubisoft was going to release a statement about it the next day.
That they were like, it's not real, guys.
Yeah.
But Ubisoft has. You think they're going to do another Nintendo crossover type thing? Because they had Mario Rabbids and they had Starlink with Star Fox characters. Mario Rabbids 2, maybe? Like,
I would love for them to give some type of teaser.
Mm-hmm.
I want them to do another crossover thing. Mm-hmm. I don't know what they could do, but I'll be happy no matter what.
Metroid Prime Pinball 2.
Oh, heck yeah, dude.
And you can play as Assassin's Creed.
Oh, let's get Federation Force sequel.
Oh, yes. Yes, please.
Actually, if Ubisoft made it, it'd probably be good.
God, it probably would, actually.
People would buy it.
You know, like, people give Ubisoft like a lot of shit, but like, they've been pretty good in these past couple of years. They really turned their game around after Assassin's Creed Unity.
The Ubi shaft.
Ooh, that made me Ubisoft. Man, I already made that joke with Microsoft, but stop putting soft at the end of your name. You know.
Me, I'm not soft. Software.
Oh! Ow!
That's a knee slapper.
Oh shit!
This is a high five.
Oh my god! Look at that! Look at those audio spikes. Yeah, but I mean, we're gonna go to the Ubisoft conference. There's gonna be Just Dance. There's gonna be a fucking panda on stage. It's gonna be going woo, woo, you know.
Oh God, you're right.
It's been getting less and less each year because they know. Luckily, there's no EA conference this year, but that made me kind of sad because it's just always terrible and it's just really funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we use this EA time to talk about the fact that it just seems like it's a little barren this year?
It does, yeah, because Sony's not there, EA's not there.
I think Apple, as much as we made fun of it earlier, I think Apple is actually at E3.
They are, yeah. They're gonna, and Google Stadia, I guess. Nobody cares about Google Stadia.
Google Stadia is at E3?
Probably.
What is Stadia?
It's like you could stream games to your computer over the internet, or I don't know. It's dumb. No one's gonna buy it.
Okay.
Sorry, one Google Stadia fan.
Hey, he's really hyped, and you just lost subscriber.
Yeah, no. I posted cringe, which is just my entire channel. But, yeah, so EA is not there, PlayStation's not there. So, but, like, definitely the fact that PlayStation isn't there is why it feels barren.
Yes.
Because, like, that's one of the big three.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, it feels like the balance is off.
But, with that being said, we just talked earlier about how Microsoft and Nintendo have kind of been buddy-buddy. That means that, really, this is a great business opportunity for them to, like, just, like, show to the world how good a positioning they are in the market, and make Sony look weird in the shadows for not showing up.
Yeah, right? Like, I feel like they're going to do their own, like, because they started doing their State of Play things, or what is it? Not State of Play. Is that...
It's essentially like Directs, right?
Yeah, no, State of Play is Microsoft, isn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know, what?
But I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like, ooh, no, I was about to say they're going to show up Medieval, but they're not there, so, like...
They're not there.
Yeah, so...
They'll show it either next year or in their own little event.
God, I'm actually really sad that Sony isn't there. They have a lot of cool games coming out.
Yeah, I mean, they had the one disappointing...
E3. I mean, it wasn't even that bad. Like, it was just long.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was just weird. Like, they had them all in the tent.
Yeah, and it was like a bunch of like orchestrated shows.
Yeah, and it was like, but it was only two. It was only two orchestrated shows. So they had them like all in this one tent for like the first thing, which was the same tent from like The Last of Us 2, and then they just brought them to a normal amphitheater. But why?
I don't really know what the point of any of it was.
But why didn't they just, like, have the rest of it in there? Like, sure, the amphitheater's bigger.
Mm-hmm.
But it took 20 minutes, and they're like, here, take Black Ops 3 for free. Sorry, guys. They showed off Tetris Effect there, too, and it was like... Why are we talking about last E3? Let's talk about this E3!
Well, I think it still stands to reason, though, that, like, last E3 was kind of this weird... malnourished event that had way too many problems, and Nintendo didn't announce enough good stuff.
Microsoft, like, actually, like, they pulled through last year.
Yeah.
Nintendo was like, we got Smash, we got Mario Party, have fun, fuck you.
I think this year it's going to be kind of different. We won't have any disappointment from Sony because it won't be there. Mm-hmm. There won't be E3 to sour anything up. Or, sorry, EA. Yeah. Sorry, EA to sour anything up. There's just going to be probably a lot of good Nintendo and a lot of good Microsoft.
Yeah.
We can just be happy about that.
Do you want to get into Nintendo?
Yeah, I think this is the perfect time to talk about Nintendo.
Okay, where do you want to start? Because they got a lot of shit coming this year. And,
oh boy. I'm sorry, go ahead and start with the thing that you've been waiting to talk about.
Luigi Spooky!
Luigi Spooky, 3.
Yes! Oh my god, please don't fuck it up. And I was gonna do like a whole like separate video like things I want for it, but I was like, I don't have time because like
that's a good point because they'll announce stuff.
They'll announce stuff, yeah. So like I started writing a script and I was like, and then life gets in the way and I was like, I literally don't have time, so I'm gonna do it now because bring back Portrait Ghosts. Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah. I mean, people don't want the mission thing.
Yeah, like
structure at all anymore.
I was thinking about it and like Dark Moon would have been fine if it had like
Portrait Ghosts.
Yes, because like they could have acted like little bosses at the end of every mission. Like.
Oh, you're right.
Right, like. But they didn't, so it just felt like it just bland.
It would have felt a little bigger.
It would have, yeah. Like you would have felt like, okay, that's the boss at the end of the level. They had like one level where there was like 3 like unique ghosts and there was like these ladies. And that's like the closest thing we got in that game. But I'm gonna stop ranting about Dark Moon because we're talking about Luigi Spooky 3.
So what are you hoping for?
I wanna. Oh, gee, what do I want? I had a list pulled. I'm gonna pull up my list.
Go ahead, pull up your list.
Talk while I pull up my list.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Would you say that Dark Moon at times, due to how it was structured, felt more like an application than a game at times?
What do you mean by application? Like
application in the sort of sense that, like, you know how, like, smartphone apps are these little compact things that you do.
Yes.
And then you go to the next thing you do.
Yes, it's very much like that. Because, like, I can play... Barring the fact that Dark Moon is a longer game than the first game,
yeah,
I can play through the first game, like, in one sitting.
But doesn't it feel bigger?
Yes,
regardless?
It feels bigger. Not just because the graphics are better, not just because it's on a bigger system.
Yeah.
It feels bigger on the 3DS copy.
Yeah.
So, like...
It's all about, like,
it's all
how
about
you structure.
Yeah, because, like, you're constantly making your way through this mansion. And, like... Okay, I got the list pulled up, so...
Perfect, yeah.
Maybe I'll do a Dark Moon review in the future. But... so... Okay, so I said I wanted portrait ghosts. I wanted a creepier direction. Like, because...
Of course.
Okay, so, like, the first game is not scary, but it's kind of, like, eerie. It's kind of creepy.
It's always been ominous to me, even as a kid, just how Luigi's face morphs. And,
yes, right?
He's made of, like, this weird putty, it almost feels like.
Yes, and it still looks good. Like, and the ghost designs in that game, like...
Mm-hmm.
They're not scary, but they're unsettling. Like, they're not cute, you know?
Yeah.
Like, they got these little fangs, and, like...
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and... So, like, I just want the ghost... It's not gonna be this way, because I already saw the trailer, and the ghost looked like the Dark Moon ghost. But, So, like, I mean, big whoop. I'm okay. I'm still gonna be happy. Don't fuck it up. I just want, like... I also have down here, like, Dark Moon puzzles. Because, like, that's one good thing about Dark Moon is that it had, like, really cool, like, puzzles that you can do. Like, you drag this ball of, like, webbing back, and you'd light it on fire, and you'd, like, let it go through. Yeah, no, it was cool.
They know how to design a good game.
Yeah, they do. I also have stuff, like, in the fucking 3DS copy of Luigi's Mansion, they just had this, they had, like, this multiplayer mode where you get to play as Gooigi, which is just, like, greener Luigi. He's made of, like... And Luigi's Poltergust in this game has, like, this green goo in it. So that makes me think that they're bringing back Gooigi.
Oh, I think Gooigi's coming back.
Now, on the 3DS copy, like, it made the frame rate, like, tank. Because it's a 3DS game trying to run, like, a GameCube game.
But this is the Switch.
Yes, it could totally work.
Yeah.
And I also have multiplayer into that, because, like, there's multiplayer modes in Dark Moon.
Really?
Yeah, there's this thing called the Scare Scraper. Where you and, like, 4 other Luigis just go through, like, this endless room of, like, ghosts.
Cool.
Yeah, no, it was really cool, but, like, so, like, definitely just, like, I want them to take the best elements of each of those games and turn them into one. Because, like, I'm just thinking about all the cool ghosts that there could be, because it's a hotel, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you can just have, like, all these, like, different people from around the world, like a family of 3, and, like, the son's, like, a brat or something, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, please make our son stop crying. Go get this item in this part of the hotel. Go down to the gift shop and buy him a lollipop, you know? Just, like, it's like... And then you get to catch all the ghosts, like, when you're...
They just need a Sonic Mania, a Luigi's Mansion, and just, like, bring you in here's all my ideas.
I mean, like, every single... If they don't have portrait ghosts in here, I'm gonna feel like a Paper Mario fan.
I don't know, man. You saw in the trailer how there's the not the portraits, but like there's banners of Mario, Toad, and Peach.
That makes me think that there might be multiplayer in this game too.
Yeah, that could be a hint at multiplayer, or that could be a hint at like that calls back to Mario being stuck in the portrait from the first game a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Well, he was stuck in the portrait in the second game too.
He was?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, in that case,
they just keep sticking him in the fucking painting, like.
Yeah.
But yeah, so just make it good, guys, please. Come on, okay. I'll stop ranting about Luigi's Mansion, but I'm definitely excited to see it, and this is how we're gonna tell. Is it gonna be more like Dark Moon, or is it gonna be more like the original? Because it's still my next level. So, but I mean, like all these people are like, they have to see that people want this, right? Although again, Paper Mario.
I don't know. Yeah, Paper Mario. Sometimes Nintendo's just stuck in their own ways.
Yeah, really.
But then other times they will like
make Mario Odyssey. Yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of which, man, like
what?
Mario Odyssey. Do you think there's going to be any type of follow-up or DLC?
No,
not
now. Maybe later. Like as cool as that would be, we've already had 2 Mario games this year.
You're right, actually.
Yeah.
But like they could announce it for a late 2020.
They could. That could be like the showstopper E3 like final announcement where it's just Mario Odyssey 2.
That could be really cool. They could show off some brand new mechanic that looks great.
Yes, Mario could throw 2 hats now.
Mario rips off Cappy's eyes and eats them as chips.
Oh,
great new mechanic.
Great new mechanic. So he goes salsa mode, and then he can, yeah. I don't think we're getting anything Mario Odyssey. Maybe, but there's also a Zelda game coming out this year. So like I was about to say maybe Breath of the Wild, but no, probably I'm gonna say no to both of them.
Okay.
Which makes me sad, but like probably not. I hope I'm wrong, but my mentality is they don't want to draw focus away from Mario Maker 2, and they don't want to draw focus away from Link's Awakening.
That's a good point.
But I do have a bold claim here.
What?
Link's Awakening is not just going to include Link's Awakening. It's going to include the Oracle games, too.
Wow, that is a bold claim.
It is very bold, but people are like, how are they going to price a Game Boy game $60 at, like, you know...
That would be a way to make it more expensive.
Or 4 Swords.
Or 4 Swords.
Or Minish Cap.
They've done way too much with 4 Swords, man. I hope they don't do it, but they could easily do a 4 Swords thing.
They could do 4... That wouldn't be bad, though. Maybe... Or Triforce Heroes. I don't know. Something...
There could be some type of multiplayer thing built into Link's Awakening.
I just think there's going to be another Zelda game packaged up with Link's Awakening. Not that I'll be ungrateful or anything, like, if it isn't, but that's the vibe I'm getting.
That's such a Nintendo thing to do, just to, like, package another experience into it and then put on the box, on the front cover, like, includes this game, includes Star Fox Guard.
New funky mode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a Nintendo thing to do.
Every copy of Link's Awakening DX comes with a copy of Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. They're like, we can't get rid of these!
It's like the modern day Pac-Man and, like, E.T. landfill, but instead it's just funneled...
Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival and Chibi Robo Ziplash copies.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my... God, that was a dark time to be a Nintendo fan.
Yeah, but luckily...
Yeah, luckily we're in a good time now.
I made this joke earlier, but they did an Avengers thing. Like, this was the only way.
Oh, wait. Speaking of Avengers, isn't Square, like, unveiling an Avengers game?
Square is making an Avengers game?
Yeah.
I have not heard of this.
Yeah, hold on, I'll look it up. Just keep talking while I look it up.
Alright, E3, I want to see the Avengers game because Spider-Man was apparently a really good game.
It was so good. Oh my god, it's one of my favorite games of last year.
So in that case, let's just get an Avengers game by Square that's just as good, you know?
Yeah, well, I think it's like a different thing. Like, here, it's called the Avengers Project, and from what I'm hearing, it's like kind of like a Destiny type game, which scares me. But you know,
it's understandable. But I mean, hey, the Spider-Man games franchise, or at least like there had to be a first game before there could be a bunch of like really good games afterwards.
Well, it's not by the same people. Spider-Man was an in-house game by Sony.
Oh, okay.
It was made by Santa Monica, I think.
Well, my point was that like they had previous games with which they could build off of, planning wise. Mm-hmm. If this is just like a first stab at an Avengers game, and it's not great, that's okay, because it could lead to a bunch in the future. Because this is pretty much the biggest pop culture franchise out there right now.
It really is, yeah. I think it's overtaken Star Wars, definitely, in like terms of popularity.
Yeah.
Like
I would say so.
Like Thanos is one of the most iconic villains of all time.
Yeah.
Like as much as a meme as he is, you know, like he's definitely like. He's memorable, you know? Like, you're gonna see a bunch of kids with Thanos costumes around Halloween. Mm-hmm. They're gonna be like, I am inevitable. Like, it's quotable, you know? It's like...
So, you know what? As long as we see some, like, cool video game moments of the Avengers, I think we can call it worthwhile.
Yep, say it with me. Don't
fuck
it up. There we go.
Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. You hear that, Square? We've solved all your business problems.
Speaking of don't fuck it up, you heard there's Overwatch 2.
There's Overwatch 2?
Yes, there's Overwatch 2. I'm not shitting. We are off topic from Nintendo, but fuck, I gotta talk about Overwatch 2.
Unless they
kick my desk. I'm sorry.
Kick the desk. You know what? Let's make another sound just to distract from the previous mistake. There you go.
That's pretty good. You're
welcome.
Okay, so Overwatch 2.
Why?
That's all I have to say. All right,
All right,
next
moving
topic.
on.
Yeah.
Is there anything that Nintendo's announced already that you think won't be at E3?
Well, I don't think Metroid Prime 4 is going to be there.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be there either. There's not enough made of it.
I don't think Bayonetta 3 is going to be there.
Bayonetta 3's... I think they already said it's not going to be there.
Yeah. And here's another claim. I don't think Animal Crossing is coming out this year.
No, I don't think it's coming out this year, but...
I think it's going to be there. I don't think it's coming out this year.
It's either going to be announced for a November release, or we're going to see a gameplay trailer, and it's going to be spring 2020.
Spring, yeah.
Spring feels like the right time to release an Animal Crossing game, if not before Christmas.
I wouldn't say this. I wouldn't say November if it does come out this year. I'd either say September or December. That's because October, that's Luigi.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
November, we got Pokemon.
That's true.
November 15th. Fire Emblem is July. Mario Maker's June. Anything in August?
Anything in August? Wait, I think that Cadence of Hyrule, which Nintendo's kind of been treating like a Zelda
It's coming
release.
out this month, right?
Is that this month?
Yeah, it's this month.
Okay, well then, I don't know what they could do for August. Maybe they might do like a Nindies showcase.
Are we forgetting something? Is there another...
big thing that people are waiting for?
Link's Awakening might come out in August. Or was it December?
I don't know.
Because Link's Awakening... are we forgetting another game? I feel like there was another game.
I don't know. But what I want is for Nintendo to quit forgetting about F-Zero.
Yeah.
Come on, it's time.
I think, no, we're not going to get an F-Zero game.
I know we're not going to, but, let me dream.
I'll let you dream, but you're just setting yourself up for inevitable disappointment.
I don't even like playing F-Zero games, but I still want to own them.
Right?
I'm bad at them. But I want to see big racy cars go vroom vroom.
It's just like, it's time, They brought back Star Fox, they brought back Metroid.
Yeah. Nobody even needs to, see that it's good,
Yeah.
It could just be, a game that you give to, a secondary studio, and they make it decent.
It doesn't even need to be, soon. They can just, it's a black screen, then you just see the fucking...
Just
blue,
vroom.
Yeah, the Blue Falcon just zoom by, and then it's just, 2020. Yeah. People lose their shit.
I would eat that up.
Yeah. The game doesn't even have to be in development, Nintendo. You want to win E3, you put a fucking Blue Falcon going zoom
exactly,
zoom. Yeah. So,
Did you hear any... This is kind of, unrelated, but, I was thinking about F-Zero GX, and it made me think of the GameCube. Wasn't there, talk about a Beautiful Joe 2 just randomly happening?
Beautiful Joe 2 has been, that was a thing.
That was a thing?
Yeah, it might be Beautiful Joe 3, I think you're thinking of.
Anywho, just, another game.
I mean, Wonderful 101 was a very,
Yeah, it reminded me just of it.
Do you think we're getting Wii U ports?
Wii U ports. Oh, there's 3D World.
I don't see. Again, that's another Mario game this year, though.
But it's a lower budget port.
Yeah.
So I don't think it would compete. That could easily be a January release.
Hey, what's up?
What are you guys doing?
We're recording some stuff.
I just walk in the middle of your recording?
No, it's okay. We can edit it out. What's up?
Hey, we
Get out of
got
my chair.
Game of Thrones season finale.
Whose pants are these? Okay. Where are we?
All I was saying was that I think since 3D World is just a port, you could easily throw that into January of 2020.
Good
Think
point.
about it.
Yes, that'd be perfect. That'd be in the same spot that Mario U was this year.
Yeah.
And it'd be more exciting than Mario U.
Since we're not doing a... there's no 3DS games that are going to be, stuff. So they need some budget titles to put right after Christmas that people can spend their money on.
That'd be really nice. I mean, I am dying for a 3D World port. I've loved the love that 3D World has gotten in this past, year. People are like, wait a second. This game that we said was shit for, 3 years...
is actually really good.
It's really good, yeah.
Yeah, so you know what? If they're not going to do Odyssey stuff, just put a budget title port of 3D World at the beginning of 2020. Because it doesn't actually compete with anything if it's right after the new year. That's my thoughts, at least.
Hear me out. Super Mario 3D Odyssey.
3D Odyssey? What?
Yeah, so, okay, it plays like 3D World, but it's set in Kingdoms from Odyssey. Ooh.
Ooh, Sprixie Kingdom, everyone's favorite setting for a Mario game.
Oh, fuck yeah, I love the Sprixie Kingdom. Speaking of Wii U ports, though. Pikmin?
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 Pikmin? We're either going to see a port or 4, but... I don't know.
We're not getting Pikmin 4. It's never happening.
The Pikmin fans have been moaning and whining about Pikmin 4 for a long time. That's nothing against the Pikmin fans.
Of course not. No, they have a valid reason.
Yeah. Because it was just like teased. And then, hey, Pikmin.
Was that Pikmin 4?
Please don't tell me that's the last Pikmin game that's ever going to be made.
Yeah, sorry, guys. Ended at 3.
They literally Chibi Robo them with a Ziplash equivalent.
Yeah, they really did. But
and then that's
at least it's still a Pikmin game technically. It just plays like Kirby Mass Attack.
Kirby Mass Attack was better than that from what I've heard.
I love Kirby Mass Attack. People are like Pikmin 4 and they're like, hey, Pikmin. They're like, no.
Yo, I'm sorry. This is kind of an aside, but remember whenever like Kirby was just done by Flagship?
Yeah.
And there were just 3 games on one system.
It was Amazing Mirror,
Nightmare in Dreamland.
Is that just HAL?
No. Oh wait, yeah.
That was Sakurai's last game, wasn't it? Or was it Air Ride?
I don't know. But let's just get more than one Kirby game on the Switch.
Yeah, I'd love an Air Ride. I'd love a 3D Kirby game. You know how much they love Kirby, so we'll probably see one this year. So
I really want to.
That's our August game.
I want them to make a Kirby game that's got a little something new that makes it feel different. You know, not just Robobot style where.
Yeah, no, I'm done with
traditional Kirby.
I like Star Allies, and I have to say that because I put a review out saying that I like Star Allies.
That's true, consistency.
Yes, consistency. I can't have any problems with the game after I say that I really liked it. But yeah, so I'm kind of done with traditional Kirby at the moment because it's been 4 games in a row and I'm really tired. That's not true because Kirby Battle Royale came out in between Robobot. Yeah, so checkmate atheists. We got Kirby Battle Royale.
It's more like checkmate Apex and Fortnite.
Yeah.
We got Kirby Battle Royale.
Absolutely. The first Battle Royale game, Kirby Battle Royale.
Oh, jeez. But there needs to be some type of new Kirby experience. Maybe we could get a true 3D one a la City Trial off your bike.
Yeah,
you know?
Or they kind of already did it with Blow Up Blast. But
they really?
No, they didn't. It's basically a 3D Kirby's Dream Lands.
I just saw those games as the side mini games you'd normally see on a DS release.
It is, yeah.
But as a full release.
That's all it was. It was an expanded version of the side mini game from Robobot.
So let's just take all of these little Kirby experiments and turn them into a whole new game that just blows any ambition Kirby's never had out of the water, you know?
Or Kirby RPG.
Ooh.
Yeah,
I'd play that.
I'd play the fuck out of that, right?
Hey, this is the type of suggestions you're never going to see on another discussion video for E3.
Kirby RPG.
My God.
Made by Alpha Dream.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Make it Nintendo. Write it down. Hire us.
Jesus, yeah. Honestly, get this man in as your Sonic Mania, any franchise. Matt will help you out.
Thanks for saying my full name.
We will edit that out. Sorry.
It's okay. I don't care. But yes, Kirby RPG.
Yes.
Speaking of RPGs, though, do you think we're gonna get another Mario and Luigi game?
I would love to see one. Make it look really good.
Don't make it. You know, I feel like if they made another one, it just looked like the new Super Mario Brothers games in terms of art style.
Or at least a little too much
Dream Team.
Yeah.
Because think about it, we haven't really gotten a new one since Paper Jam, and Paper Jam was a load of,
It was a load of average.
It was a load of Okay, every time I play Paper, we keep going to a lot of asides.
Yeah.
Because we're talking about E3, but then we're talking about games, and then we're like, but what about these games? But so Paper Jam, every time I pick the game up, I'm like, this is fun. Why do I put this game down? And then I get to a Paper Toad mission. And I'm like, that's why.
Yeah.
Did you ever play it or?
No, I did not.
So, do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay, so just randomly, you'll be progressing, and then you'll just get to these little stations where halts your progress. It's you need to rescue these Paper Toads, and it's these really boring stealth missions or like finding missions. And they're all the same, and they're super boring, and I'm just why am I playing this?
I thought that like good Mario and Luigi games had mini games that were built into the story. Like okay, I consider the Bowser's Inside Story where he's battling as huge.
Yeah.
Or the stuff inside of his body.
They have a version of that in Paper Jam.
There's good mini games like that.
Yeah, they have a version of that where it's like those little paper craft things, and they have to. They're super boring and I hate them.
Oh, Jesus.
But that's what you're getting the Paper Toads for. You're getting them to build more paper craft things, and it's so boring. But then you get to the actual gameplay, and you're like, this is fun. The music's good, and the writing's really funny, and then you get stopped by Paper Toads. So basically, Paper Toads have not only ruined Paper Mario, they ruined Mario and Luigi. They're an infestation.
I think it just stands to say we want either a really good Mario RPG of any kind.
Yeah.
I'll even take like a Square one. That'd be awesome.
Oh my god, that'd be Mario RPG too?
Yeah, bring back Gino.
A Paper Mario game that doesn't suck.
Yeah.
Color Splash was a step in the right direction, but it's not what we want. Okay, blah blah blah. Everyone said it already, so.
We just want an RPG that's really good and features Nintendo characters.
I just want an RPG that's an RPG. That's all I want.
Yeah.
I want a rocket propelled grenade.
What?
That's what RPG stands for.
Rocket. Oh, okay.
Yeah, like the rocket propelled grenade. Yeah.
Of the Kirby variety.
Yeah, Kirby. There was Missile Kirby from Kirby and the Amazing Mirror. Okay, next up.
This is the cutting edge content that you come to this channel for.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for sticking around to minute 47 or 40. We cut some shit. That's probably 46. What were we talking about?
Honestly, a whole load of nothing.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. This has become more of a podcast than like an actual E3 prediction.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Punch Out.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna happen.
You said for a solid year, the only year I've known you in my entire life.
Uh-huh.
You said before every direct, they're gonna do it. A new Punch-Out game is going to be announced.
And now, I believe it's going to happen. Why haven't they made a new Punch-Out game? You know how easy that would be?
Because the last one was so good.
Yeah, they peaked. They peaked at the perfect game on the Nintendo Wii.
They peaked at game number 3. Think about that for a second.
Actually, it's game number 5.
Oh, jeez. Which ones are you including?
The 2 arcade ones.
The 2 arcade ones. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. This is game number 5.
Technically, it's actually game number 6 because there's the re-released version of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out where they added Mr. Dream.
Mr. Dream.
And then you can actually throw in what is it? Arm wrestling where you fight Ball Bull. Yes, a new Punch-Out.
New Punch-Out needs to exist.
Just think about it. Like they could do one like with Nintendo characters too, like. Because, like,
yeah.
if I have to fight Glass Joe, you know what they're going to do? Okay.
They put Donkey Kong last
They put Donkey Kong in it. He was like the true ultimate final boss.
Yeah.
But, like, people are like, oh, they have arms. They don't need Punch-Out anymore. It's not the same game.
No, it's not the same game.
Although they did...
You could put multiple boxing Nintendo franchises. Oh, I'm sorry. Did F-Zero compete with Super Mario Kart?
I've heard people... Well, yes, because F-Zero's dead. So...
Stop. What are you gonna say?
I've heard people say, like, oh, they should put Springman in Punch-Out, but hear me out. What if they put Helix in Punch-Out? And he, like, dodges around your punches with his stretchy body.
You know what? I could see
Right?
that.
Can't you see Helix just, like, at the other side of the ring?
Yes.
And
yeah, I could.
Mac punches him and his fucking glove just gets stuck in him.
Yeah.
That'd be great, right? Arms has some good characters.
Look, man, ARMS with some needed adjustments could really benefit from like a sequel that does it right.
Because the gameplay was really good.
Yeah.
There was just nothing there.
Yeah.
They were like, you guys want characters, right? We're like, no, we want modes. We want game.
Well, I'm sorry. Did you mean Nintendo for the past 2 years when a game is... Hey, it worked for Splatoon, so they immediately just started turning around and doing it for everything. But instead of modes, they just gave you characters.
It's like... Guys, you want to play as Marks and Kirby Star Allies, right?
They're like, sure, if it's in a cool mode.
They gave us a cool mode.
After the fact.
About a year later.
Yeah. That's not something that's okay. Well, okay, I'd say if you're going to start doing stuff like that, it should lead to a sequel. Or like...
Hey guys, welcome to Animal Crossing for Switch. Half the furniture doesn't come out for a year.
That's as scummy as it feels.
I know, yeah. I mean, like, they're not like EA levels or anything, but they keep doing this. Like Mario Tennis Aces.
is still getting characters.
Yeah, I mean,
but that's
they're
it.
finally getting their last character.
Yeah.
Which is Dry Bowser, which apparently, from what I've heard, was on the fucking cartridge the entire time.
God dang it.
And apparently Baby Mario's also on the cartridge, but like they won't free him.
He doesn't deserve it.
No, fuck Baby Mario. The babies have ruined every spin-off franchise.
Yeah.
Baby Pink Rosalina.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Hey, the only thing I can really think of that we haven't covered so far is... I don't really want us to go into details because it's not really that important.
What, Animal Crossing?
Nah, I don't have enough to say about Animal Crossing. I'm talking about like smartphone apps. I mean, like
they're not going to show off smartphone apps because the only thing that we know that they have is Dr. Mario, which everyone forgot about Dr. Mario World.
I'm super excited for Dr. Mario World,
and
but I forgot about it too.
Yeah, right? And Mario Kart Tour, which I've been playing Mario Kart Tour, and need some work.
All I think is that they could throw in just like somewhere in the middle of their direct a little thing that says, here's some titles that are going to be developed. You'll see them more at a later date.
Yes.
And then they move on.
Yeah.
It's super easy.
But I don't think they're going to. They might...
Little puppers are barking.
Pupperonis. You want to shut the fuck up? Okay, I think they're gonna... Can I say a fucking word?
Absolutely not. They want to give their predictions for E3.
Oh, really? Oh, you think we're getting Nintendogs? Whoa!
There's no way they would bring back a spin-off franchise like that.
That'd be... You think they should, though? Nintendogs or I don't think it would sell.
That's a bygone era.
It really is. Like,
no, that's a Nintendo of a different era.
No Brain Age, no Nintendogs, no Wii Sports. I'd love Wii Sports, though. I'd love a new Wii Sports game.
Yeah, well, okay, I keep telling people that, like, they can rebrand it to Me Sports. Because they already have, like, Miitopia, like, Tomodachi.
Oh, they can make a new Tomodachi. No, they won't do that, actually. That'll compete a little with Animal Crossing.
Yeah, but they should still bring back the Miis in a big enough way, like in a software title.
I love the Miis. Like, I love that they have their own franchises. I'm going to... Stop.
Going to bark.
Fucking stop.
Hey.
I don't know how much of this I'm gonna keep it, but it's also kind of funny. So like.
Yeah, honestly, this could be a really entertaining train wreck.
Yeah. No. See, I keep losing my train of thought because my fucking dog keeps barking.
Games.
Miis. Yes, Miis. I think it could happen. Have we just been like going down the list of Nintendo franchises and being like, it could happen?
Oh yeah,
guys, Starfy 6. It's happening.
Think about the possibility of a Rhythm Heaven game.
I knew you were gonna say that, and why do you tempt me like this?
Hey man, you already bashed me and my F-Zero hopes.
That is true.
Which is built into it, F-Zero hopes. Jesus Christ.
That actually could happen. There could be a Rhythm Heaven game, because I think Nintendo was like, if there's serious interest in it, we could bring it to Switch. And
how well did it sell?
Mega Mix sold decently well for like the series.
Okay.
Yeah. Are you looking up statistics? Or?
Yeah. You talk while I'm gonna search up Rhythm Heaven sales.
I mean, like, it's not like the best-selling franchise or anything. It's in terms of like being like a notable franchise. It's like C tier. You know, like it's not like the very bottom where it's like I think like Chibi Robo and like Custom Robo and shit like that. That's like D tier. It's like it's above that a bit, you know. It's not a dead series, but it's a slept-on series.
It still deserves to be like mentioned, you know.
It does, yeah. I mean, like this series has like a die-hard fandom, and it's like, please just make Rhythm Heaven Switch. This game has never been in HD.
Wow, the original, the DS release of Rhythm Heaven sold 3 million copies.
Damn. Well, that's because I'm DS though.
Yeah, Rhythm Heaven Fever.
Sold how many?
Altogether, it failed to surpass 1 million, but the game performed well in Japan, selling pretty much 650,000 copies.
What about Megamix?
I don't think there's any information on Megamix.
Oh, that makes me sad though, because I mean, Fever is like a perfect game.
Yeah.
Yeah. People just don't have a taste.
Just make a port, you know. If you're not gonna make a new game, just port it.
Port Megamix. It doesn't. That game is like the least needing to be on DS game I've ever seen. Like none of the games you need to touch the screen. You can touch the screen, but you don't need to.
Which is perfect.
Yeah, like you could they could easily just port like Mega Mix Plus,
Mm-hmm.
add a couple more rhythm games, slap it on the eShop. I want a physical, but slap it on the eShop.
I think, yeah, there's just so many little budget things that Nintendo could easily do and just throw into the Direct, like, to just build up to a really good, satisfying,
Yes.
conference, you know?
You know, be really, like, this is just me, like, tickling my own personal niche now.
Uh-huh.
If you know how they made Katamari Reroll?
Yeah.
We love Katamari Reroll.
We love Katamari Reroll. Yeah.
Yeah, right? Like,
Just
throw it on there.
Go down the line, just put everything on, like, every Katamari
Yeah,
game
right?
on the
Beautiful
Switch.
Katamari, then... I don't know if they could do Katamari forever. I mean, maybe they could. The weird thing about Katamari games is that they're always, like, exclusive to a console. Except for Reroll, because it was on PC and Switch. But it's not on Xbox and PS4, so, like...
That's weird.
Yeah, right? Really weird. This is the first game that's ever been on a Nintendo console, so...
Well, I'm surprised that I still haven't gotten it.
Yeah, no, it's a great game. It's kind of hard to find, though, isn't it?
That's what I've heard.
Yeah, because
it's super rare.
Yeah, it launched on the same day as Smash, and I got it.
Lucky duck.
Yeah. Any other predictions that you could think of? Like, what about Animal Crossing? Like, what do you think they're going to show? Because they're definitely going to show Animal Crossing. Like, are they just going to show, like, some mechanics, some new villagers?
I think if there is anything that is new, like the whole mayor mechanic or storyline of Animal Crossing New Leaf, I think they've been holding off to prepare for like a big reveal. It's either that or they're behind and they didn't want to show it off.
Right.
So my prediction is a 50-50 of either there's something big going on, because that's why they had a CG trailer for it.
Yeah.
Or there's not enough going on.
Yeah, you know, like, they said 2019 when they revealed that, but that's also part of me thinks that was just a damage control. Like, the Animal Crossing fans would be like, it's fucking Smash?
Yeah.
Like, you know, like...
They handled that terribly.
Yeah, but, like, it's funny. Animal Crossing fans, like, don't get me wrong. Good people. Fucking crazy. Like, almost as crazy as Smash fans. Smash fans are worse. Believe me. Yeah,
they're horrible.
They're terrible.
Yeah.
Animal Crossing fans are probably second. Maybe Pokemon fans.
Well, okay. You know, Pokemon fans have never had to be patient.
Yeah.
But Animal Crossing fans know how to be patient.
They do, yeah.
So the recent emergence of the impatient Animal Crossing
They're
fans...
getting, like, rabid. They're like, please, I just want to walk around the town and talk to Isabelle. You know? So,
how many
like,
people do we know that are still playing New Leaf and are enjoying it in 2019?
oh, yeah, no, I'm still playing New Leafs from time to time, you know?
So let's just be more patient. They'll release it within the next 365 days, I guarantee.
I guarantee. But please, release it in 2019. That'd be really nice.
Personally, I guess I'll just put like my final standpoint on it. It's going to release in 2019.
You think?
I believe so.
I'm going to say 2020
Just to be opposing.
Ooh, is that Thunder?
Thunder's got his predictions for E3.
Oh, man. It's about to... I can't think of a joke. I'm sorry, guys.
It's about to clap at all of our amazing predictions.
You know what? I'll take it. Woo!
Woo!
Um,
What a wonderful, horrible podcast.
I'll edit some funny Undertale music under that.
All right, good.
It'll be like, doo, 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 you know, it'll be good.
Very good.
Yeah.
I think that's it, man.
Is that it?
I think that's
what
it.
What about Pokemon? Oh, you know what we haven't actually like fully done yet? We've touched on it.
What?
Two things. We haven't talked about Pokemon. Do you think they're going to show Pokemon? And we haven't done our actual full character predictions
Okay.
for Smash.
We'll do that.
Well, and for Smash, we're going to do a prediction, a wants, and I don't know, fucking don't want. You got to do threes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rule of threes.
Yeah, rule of threes.
All right, fine. Throw in Pokemon. No, I don't think they're going to show anything.
I don't think they're going to show anything in the Direct. I think we're going to get
Treehouse,
exactly. They're going to go through the first area. They're going to show probably the fucking chipmunk thing that everyone's talking about. Because that leak is real. It's real, guys. Sorry.
But okay, we're gonna see a little bit of like wild area action during the treehouse.
I guarantee you, they're gonna be like, we're walking around in the wild area. Look, it's Golurk.
Yeah, but
they're gonna probably show off a max raid. Sorry.
Yeah. No, we'll see some Pokemon at the treehouse, or at least like it'll be physically at E3. But no, we're not gonna see it during the Direct.
No.
That's about it.
God, I feel like I know there's a bunch of Astral Chain.
Astral Chain could be at E3.
Probably just a trailer. Daemon Ex Machina. Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see some gameplay footage.
Yeah, and people will be like, yeah, that's Daemon Ex Machina.
Yeah. But let's get into the final closer. You know.
Oh, the final closer.
Smash.
Okay.
All right, let's go down the line.
Okay.
There's 4 character slots left. What do you want in the game?
Should we just rattle off our top 3?
Yeah.
I want a Rhythm Heaven rep.
Mm-hmm.
I want Bandana D.
Mm-hmm.
And I want Monokuma.
Ah, yes,
Yeah.
Monokuma.
Yes.
The sleeper pick.
Yes, and not gonna happen, but
No, of course not.
But boy, would it be cool.
In fact, I personally think that none of those are going to make it in.
I don't think they are either.
If
we're going by the fact that it's probably going to be a third party, Monokuma actually has the best chance out of those 3, which is pretty fucking sad.
That's weird. We live in a weird timeline. Yeah. My wants, Rayman is definitely still up there. Mm-hmm. I know I forget to mention him sometimes nowadays, but
yeah.
He's up there. I want Rayman.
Mm-hmm.
I actually am the crazy person that wants an Undertale rep a lot.
I'd be okay with it. Like, it started off as a meme for me. I'm like, lol, Sans, but I'm like, the more I think about it, I'm like, that means Undertale remixes in Smash.
In Stage.
They could just throw in Frisk.
I'm sorry. It seems like a great thing to do.
I think it'd be great.
But my third one, that's where I get a little confused. I want to say Banjo because of the likeliness of it.
But you can't. From the heart, Brayden. From the heart.
From the heart. I'm sorry. Yeah. It's never going to happen, Gino.
Okay, you know what?
I've never even played Super Mario RPG. It just, something in my heart
you just want him, right?
Screams that, like, he's been unjusticed.
Right? Like, every game, it's like, this is it. It's never it.
It's never going to happen.
The Grinch leak, it got me.
So that's just where I'm at with Smash. Like, I love his character design way too much. I want him. I want him.
Yeah.
They said after once.
Like
predictions.
Like, who do you actually think is gonna get in? Because I think we don't need to list them off. Like, because we probably have the same ones.
Mm.
Where it's like Erdrick.
Erdrick's getting in.
Yeah, Erdrick, Banjo, Steve.
People have been talking about like Doom Guy getting in.
Doom Guy, yeah. I'd be okay with that. I fucking love Doom. I love the 2016 Doom.
I want to be shocked at one of the results.
It's Sephiroth.
No.
People think that Sora has a chance. I don't think that Sora has.
Sora has no chance.
He has no chance. People are like, if it's not Erdrick, it's Sora, and I'm like, no, it's not.
No, it's not.
Because either you're gonna have fucking Donald and Goofy there in like a Final Smash or something, you're gonna have like this obvious Disney symbolism, which is gonna get very close to like the breaking the fucking no non-video game characters rule.
Precisely. I don't think. I'm glad you see it that way, because that's exactly how I would describe it.
Because if you take that away, then you don't have Sora. You have a generic anime boy.
Yeah,
exactly. Know, right? So like either way, someone's gonna be unhappy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like I said, about any character, but like if he gets in. I just don't. Not that I have anything against Sora. It'd be cool.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that like, either way he gets in, something's not gonna feel right.
Yeah. Hey, I'll throw something else in. It's just like a oddball, like bold prediction.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
But I'll throw it in there.
Yeah. Okay.
So Tails and Knuckles got deconfirmed.
Yes. Eggman. I would love Eggman.
Put him in there.
I had a. Before Smash Ultimate came out, I had like a top 10 list that I was working on. Didn't actually go through, but I could probably still reuse it because literally none of the characters got in.
Oh, wow.
But Eggman was on there. Like, and I was like, he could be in his fucking thing from Sonic Adventure.
Mm-hmm. Little mech.
Yeah, his little mech. Or like, or he could just be like in the flying thing that he's always in. A little, I forgot what it's called. Like, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I think he's in like every boss fight in the Sonic trilogy.
In the Genesis games, yeah.
But just like, it could be cool. I think that'd be a really cool pick. And that'd be a good Sega rep. I mean, I guess Bayonetta is a Sega rep.
Yeah. It's not a very great one, but it's there.
Whoa.
As a Sega rep,
no.
It shouldn't be Sonic then Bayonetta.
It should be I.
It should be, yeah. You know,
From Super Monkey Ball. Actually, there might be a Super Monkey Ball at the C3.
Super Monkey Ball at E3, please.
It actually might happen.
Please. Do it. I grew up with Super Monkey Ball. I love that game series.
The first two are really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just give us another one. Make it good.
Although the trademark that just got filed is for Banana Blitz, so I don't know. That's the Wii one.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Looks like we're getting a port for Banana Blitz.
Oh, fuck yes. And you're going to have to use HD Rumble. You have to use HD Rumble to... Okay, why is... There's something on my desk vibrating, and I'm very scared. Okay, whatever.
That was me. I was just shaking the floor.
Oh, okay. I just started hearing things shake, and I was like, what the fuck?
I know. It was me. I apologize.
Okay, what's, Brayden, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck? Brayden, stop.
This is on my head now.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
Thanks, Brayden. Thanks for keeping this professional.
A good visual bit for our audio podcast.
I'm gonna take a picture of it.
Good. You should probably be seeing on screen right now.
Yeah, there it is.
What I've done, what I've decided to interrupt this meaningful hour-long podcast for.
Yeah, that was great. Thank you. Okay, so do we have our... Who do you just not want in?
I don't want Master Chief in.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Something doesn't feel right.
Right? Like, I've been thinking that too, because first of all, his character design is very similar to Samus's.
Uh-huh.
Second of all, like, this is gonna sound really weird.
Uh-huh.
He's too tall.
Is
that weird to say?
He's
like,
definitely
it's
differently
not,
proportioned.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. Like, he's not, like... There's just something about his proportions that feel off compared to every other Smash character, and it shouldn't feel like that, because he's just a fucking dude.
He seems like he would be, like, too clunky, you know?
Right?
Like,
Yeah.
too, like, big and bulky.
I mean,
would feel too slow.
I could see it, though. He could use, like, an energy sword and, like...
Just because you
only
can
on Sundays.
see it in Smash doesn't mean that it feels right in Smash.
Yeah,
Say what you want about Joker
I
on a business standpoint, at least you can make a moveset that feels like Smash.
Yeah. I mean, like, I just don't... This is more of a general thing. I don't want another human proportion character.
Me neither.
Yeah.
I mean, Erdrick, in my opinion, like, I want him to be the last one, but he's also Akira Toriyama style, so
it'll look cool, and they could put Chrono
a little
in.
different.
Chrono will be cool.
Chrono would be great.
Everyone would be happy with Chrono.
Pretty much.
Yeah. But isn't that weird, though? Like,
yeah, they're not gonna put him in, but everyone would be happy with him.
Yeah, like, because he feels... Even though Erdrick's older, Chrono feels more like a legacy character.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just from a series that everyone just fucking jerks off Chrono Trigger's dick, like, every day.
Yep.
And, like, I'd be okay with it more than Erdrick.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's funny how it works out that way.
Right? Like, I'd be like, holy shit, it's Chrono. And, like, maybe if Erdrick wasn't leaked, I would feel...
Like he has a shot, but he doesn't.
Because it's just like, I am inevitable.
Yeah.
Yeah, so... That's why I'm like, I want Banjo. I want something like Monokuma or something. Don't yell at me. I'm sorry.
Throw in Jibanyan.
Yeah, Jibanyan would be cool. I'd be okay. That's a character that no one talks about.
Nobody talks about him, but Jibanyan would be great.
He has a chance, yeah.
Yeah, Yokai Watch is a big franchise in Japan.
It's slowly dying, but like.
But it's still like
decently big.
It could be
the East. That could be the East big character.
Yeah, along with Erdrick.
Or instead of Erdrick.
Or instead of
How
Erdrick.
instead of Erdrick.
Hey, but Yokai Watch 3 is coming out, so just throw in Jibanyan.
Yeah.
Seriously, how much harm is that?
Yokai Watch 4 is coming out. Yokai Watch 3's been out.
No, I think 3 is the one that's coming out on the Switch, man.
No.
Really? It's 4?
4. Positive. 3 was the one where they go to the Wild West.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wait a sec. They fucking did that on purpose. That's a Back to the Future reference. What the fuck?
Doc Brown is going to be in Smash Brothers as DLC.
Unless that's the second one. In which case,
it's not the second one.
I think it is the third one.
It's the third one that they go to the Wild Wild West.
Yes, it is. No. I know, like, it's the third Back to the Future movie. I don't know if it's the third Yokai Watch.
Yeah. I'm talking about Back to the Future.
Okay, yeah. I know my Back to the Futures. Even though I haven't actually seen Back to the Future 3.
I've seen all of them.
Yeah, I've seen 1 and 2, and people are like, 3 isn't that good, so I just never saw it. But I'm sure it's good enough, you know?
Yeah.
It's just like... Okay, this is completely off topic. When I think of Back to the Future, like, it feels like the story is complete after 2. And it's like, the third one's like, fuck it, we're cowboys now. So...
Hey, if you're gonna do
Ram
something...
Ranch.
if you're going to do something absolutely asinine with like a complete story, you know, you may as well go all out and do something stupid like Cowboys.
Yeah, or like what Jurassic Park's been doing after the first movie for like what, 6 movies now?
Yeah, that's unfortunate though.
I like the direction that's going in because no one's gonna take. You're never gonna get as good as the first Jurassic Park, so it's just like
you may as well just be completely unserious about
right?
everything.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Like,
do you think that that's the direction of Smash DLC in that case?
I hope so.
Everything is just absolutely so mind-blowing and confusing that you may as well just like put some weird things in there.
We're getting Tengu Man from Mega Man 7.
Tengu Man, we're getting Tengu Man. We're getting Tomahawk Man.
Oh my god, please bring in Tomahawk Man.
Tomahawk Man.
I fucking love Tomahawk Man.
Everyone's favorite robot master, Tomahawk Man.
He's from Mega Man 6, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That's my favorite Mega Man, so I'm okay with that.
Like, yeah, put in Tomahawk Man.
Alright. Are we good? Do we,
Yeah.
Yeah. Bye.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah, it's, links...